everyone. Welcome to Product Pitch Night. I know I say this every time, but I love pitch nights. They're truly one of my favorite things that Build in Tulsa does. I'm Ashley Sims. I'm the managing director of Build in Tulsa, and we are so happy to have you at our second Product Pitch Night. Build in Tulsa's mission is in some ways very simple, and in other ways completely audacious. We are on a mission to catalyze multi-generational wealth creation for those who have historically been denied resources and funding. And we're doing that through tech and entrepreneurship. We want to make sure that those who have brilliant ideas, and we know you have them, because the reality is talent is distributed equitably, but opportunity is not. We are changing that narrative. We want to make sure that for everybody who thinks, oh, I don't know the right people, I'll never get funding, I don't know the next step, I don't know who to ask. No more. All you got to do is look at Build in Tulsa. In 3.5 years, Build in Tulsa, which was born on the eve of the 100-year commemoration of the 1921 race massacre, we set out on this work. We wanted to live up to the legacy of Black Wall Street, that land of innovation, wealth, in a community that others said wasn't good enough. We live with Greenwood in our hearts and Greenwood on our minds. And we want to make sure that that past is today's present and tomorrow's future. That the lessons of Black Wall Street are not a history lesson, but a blueprint for the future. In 3.5 years, Build in Tulsa has impacted 650 founders. Thank you. We have facilitated training and coaching along with many, many partners, more than 10,000 hours. We have invested $13 million. And our founders have turned around and turned that into $14 million in revenue, $28 million in follow-on capital, and 269 jobs. What we do works. The founders that are ignored are winning. The ideas that you have, they have merit. And we are so happy to be here with you to help you along your journey, to provide you guidance, and to make sure that you're building in Tulsa. So without further ado, we're going to tell you a little bit more about what we do, and then we'll be back to get the show on the road. Welcome to Build in Tulsa's Product Pitch Night. The first prize winner will walk away with $20,000.
Tulsa has a rich history of manufacturing, as we know from our legacy of Black Wall Street, that we're dreamers, we're makers.
I own Coracle Coffee here in town, the best coffee you'll ever have in instant coffee form with fully dissolvable packaging. All you need is hot or cold water. So literally just shake it up and there you go. You've got really good coffee ready to drink.
Hello, my name is Miss Akila J. I'm the owner, founder, and inventor of Yeshua Organics. I serve a multi-generational unisex clientele base, with the eldest being 97 for male pattern baldness, the youngest as young as 6 weeks for the healing of cradle cap and hair growth restoration.
Definition Nails is the first press-on nail company that combines beauty and affirmations one application at a time. Where we save time, we're cost efficient, and you can do it anywhere, anytime.
Divine Sweets, where we specialize in small treats and teas. Our premium product is our tea bombs. The outside is a dissolvable shell. On the inside, we have hand-packaged, high-quality loose-leaf tea.
Boyd Athletic Manufacturing Company. We specialize in shoulder protection for all collision sports. When our cup fits inside the arch, it forces pressure down the center and the back of the chest plate, providing ultimate protection.
Our first place winner is
Bamco.
Walter Boyd.
All right. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Yes. Welcome to our second product pitch night for Build in Tulsa, where innovation in the consumer packaged goods space takes center stage. I'm your MC, Christina Suarez, and tonight we celebrate the resilience, the vision, and the creativity of these wonderful founders who are shaping the future of their industries and impacting our community. Now, as we close out 2024, it's important for us to recognize the power of entrepreneurship, all right? And that's turning bold ideas into real solutions. You see, these founders are doing more than just creating products. They're creating change, they're driving Tulsa forward, and they're building a legacy of innovation. So let's give it up for these wonderful founders. Let's give them a round of applause, hype them up. Yes, they've worked so hard to prepare for tonight. Let's celebrate their vision, and together, let's build a brighter and more dynamic future for Tulsa, all right? All right. Woo-hoo. And the lovely, as you heard from, the lovely Ashley Sims, our managing director for Build in Tulsa. Okay. And we have to give a special thanks to our sponsors, Target, the George Kaiser Family Foundation, the Sanford and Irene Bernstein Family Foundation, and the Charles and Lynn Schusterman Family Philanthropies. Let's give a round of applause for all of our sponsors. They help make this possible. All right. Oh, and our team. Okay, so you heard from Ashley Sims, our managing director. Desiree Friesen, of Director of Programming, is not here with us tonight. Neither is Victoria Dengtumda von Atzingen, who's our program coordinator. But Sydney Sells helped make this possible. She's the Director of Events and Activations. Yes. Rachel Blades, our beautiful timekeeper, and the Director of Operations for Build in Tulsa. Yes. Hunter McFarland, Investor Relations Manager. Where you at, Hunter? He's around here somewhere working. Yes. Naomi Sanaa, Programming Manager for our We Build. Yes, our We Build program. Women Entrepreneurs Build. Christopher Dobbins, Events and Marketing Manager. Yes. Myself, Community Engagement Manager for Build in Tulsa. Christina Suarez. Tamara Moore, Programming Manager. Victoria Davis, our Operations Coordinator. And Lauren Hodrick, our Entrepreneur Engagement Coordinator. I also want to give a special shout out to tonight's program facilitator, the Mandy Ford Argo. Yes. So wonderful. Yes. All right. And Ashley covered our impact to date. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Prizes. So the judges will award the top prize winner with a $20,000 cash prize, along with support on product development and coaching. Our second prize winner will receive $10,000 in cash and unlimited coaching with Build in Tulsa. The third prize winner will receive $5,000 cash prize, also with unlimited coaching with Build in Tulsa. And you here today in person and everyone streaming online will have the opportunity to cast their vote for the founder that they would love to see win the Audience Choice Award of $1,000. And we can't go any further without introducing our beautiful panel of judges. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight, volunteering your time and giving your efforts. I'd love to have you introduce yourselves, and I'll go ahead and start with the Miss Kim Roxy, founder and CEO of Lamique Beauty.
Hello, everyone. Great night tonight. I'm so excited to be here. I am an alumni of We Build. Yes, absolutely. And residing here in Tulsa, Oklahoma from Houston, Texas, my brand is Lamique Beauty. We're a clean color cosmetic brand. We're the first Black-owned clean makeup brand to launch onto the Home Shopping Network in Ulta. So I'm excited to be here tonight. Thank you.
Beautiful.
And shout out to my daughter who's here, Loretta.
Yes, shout out to Lolo. Oh, all right. And next up, Elizabeth Hall, Senior Program Director at Bernstein Family Foundation.
Good evening. Thank you all so much. Thrilled to be here and to be a part of this. The Bernstein Family Foundation has been really honored to participate with Build in Tulsa and be a part of creating a more equitable community that is enriched and a place that everybody wants to be. So thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Yes. And last, but certainly not least, the Dominic Artist, founder and CEO of Act House. What's going on, Dominic?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Good. Hopefully they're doing good. Excited to be here. Proud partner with Build in Tulsa. Act House is a team matching platform, accelerator, and VC. We love founders, love innovators, so really, really excited to hear the pitches. For all the founders that are pitching tonight, have fun, breathe in and out, stay excited. It's an opportunity that leads to many more opportunities, so go get them.
Thanks so much, Dom. Very, very good advice and pearls of wisdom. And another round of applause for our judges. Yes. Yes. All right. We're almost there, you guys. So these are our wonderful founders who you'll hear from tonight. Now, in between each pitch, there's going to be a Q&A session, the judges and the founder, and then you'll also see recap videos of some of our other programs that we offer at Build in Tulsa in between each pitch. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and bring up Miss Kanika Joseph with K&K Smiles. Let's give her a warm round of applause.
Okay. Have you guys ever been at home one day, getting your groove on a Saturday morning, and all of a sudden you feel like you're going to pass out from all those chemicals you inhaled? Yeah, me too. Now, just imagine that same mess happening in your mouth. Everybody say, ain't nobody got time for that. As a dental professional, I noticed that people are going to the extreme methods just to get white teeth. They're using any and everything, like toothpaste with chemicals and Lord knows what else. Not knowing that these unproven methods can lead to serious issues like gum irritation, enamel damage, long-term oral health problems, and, most importantly, mental health issues. The drive for a whiter smile is real, but the risk of using unsafe, unreliable products are just as real. Meet K&K Whitening Toothpaste that has natural ingredients, it's safe and effective, and it's an instant confidence booster. So, how does K&K do its thing? It's pretty simple. Now, we didn't just throw together some fancy-sounding ingredients. We crafted a formula that knows how to get the job done. It's easy. You brush, it brightens, you smile. Simple, smooth, and oh so natural. It brings the glow up to your daily routine without the struggle. So, who's buying our toothpaste? Well, people like yourselves, the trendsetters, selfie pros, executive and public speakers, and healthcare folks that love the natural products. Our business model is simple, effective, and community-focused. It's direct to customers, so our customers can buy our toothpaste directly off our website. We're vendors at the Mother Road Market, which allows us to connect with the customers directly. Our bottles are sold at just $7, and we've sold over 3,000 bottles, which has generated $21,000 in revenue in the past 3 years. The toothpaste market is huge, with it being at $22 billion. Now, this includes all types of toothpaste. $160 million of that is specifically for the natural whitening toothpaste, targeting the health-conscious consumers in the U.S. Now, if K&K can just get 3% of the health consumers in the U.S., we can generate almost $4.8 million in the next 18 to 24 months. They not like us. K&K Smiles is we are the only toothpaste company based out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am a dental professional. We have natural ingredients. It's a whitening efficiency, and we have a family-based story. So what have K&K been up to since 2021? Doing what we do best, serving our community right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We were featured on our Channel 8 News, pitch winners of 2021, Sky's the Limit, TDC Entrepreneurship Spirit Award recipient in 2022, Build Up 4.0 first place pitch winner in 2024 with Build in Tulsa. We were able to do all of this by staying true to our mission, which is to empower individuals to embrace their confidence and well-being by providing exceptional, natural, and effective teeth whitening treatments, transforming smiles and uplifting spirits one client at a time. So what we going to do with that $20,000 that y'all going to give us tonight? I'm glad you asked. Marketing and advertising, $10,000. Inventory for toothpaste, $5,000. And our new product development, our whitening tablets, $5,000. So I have the perfect team for this. Everybody say hi, Kalani. Hi. Kalani Joseph is a founder, and that is also my daughter. That's the toothpaste creator. My name is Kanika Joseph. I'm the founder, registered dental assistant of 15 years in counting. Everybody say hi, Christian. Hi, Christian. Christian Moses is my marketing manager. Nicole Red is my strategic partner, a registered dental assistant of 20 years. She's out of Houston, Texas. And then I believe, hi, Sandra. Sandra Tolliver is our mentor and law advisor. Now, what can you guys do for us today? You can give us the $20,000, and you can help us continue to carry out our mission so we can continue to transform smiles and uplift spirits one client at a time by following us on all social media platforms at Smiles with KK. Thank you.
And now a Q&A from our judges.
I'll get us started because Loretta and I use your toothpaste in the household. So I want to know, how are you getting your customers? How are you acquiring customers? When you say that you're going to spend $10,000 on marketing, can you walk us through what your marketing plan looks like to do that?
Mm-hmm. So I'm getting my customers now by just pretty much showing up. So we're vendors at the Mother Road Market. Right now, they can order directly online. And then so with the money that you guys are going to give us, we want to put ads. I want to put money towards my ads so I can get more customers.
And on which platform your ads are going to go on?
I want to do Facebook and Instagram.
Awesome. Could you talk to us a little about how the product was made? And then additionally, if your toothpaste is, how many people get to a more whitening state of their teeth? What is the time period that usually takes with your toothpaste compared to others?
Okay, so we live by our motto, one tooth, or one brush, 1 minute, one tube. And so you can see results right after the brush, one brush.
Awesome. And then how is the product made?
It's made at home with me and my daughter with all natural ingredients.
Love it.
Thank you so much. What are the natural ingredients, sort of what's the whitening ingredient that you use? How are the natural ingredients sourced, and sort of how do you determine, because that word is, how do you determine what sort of is the ingredients that are used?
And so with me having a dental professional background, did my research, and so it's baking soda and then a natural charcoal. Those two together are powerful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was about to say, are you able to go back to your slide still on where you would take and invest? So,
this one.
So tell me, how did you come up with your price for your product? So I noticed your profit margin is about 30%. Yeah. How did you come up with the price for your product, and will you stick with that, or will you be making some changes?
I'm going to stick with it for now because we're getting, so our gross profit per bottle is $2.16. So we're getting a pretty much what I say a healthy range with that. But as we go into our new product, I would probably raise our prices.
Yeah, because you're looking at your gross profit and you're saying that you're going to start spending on ads.
Mm-hmm.
And so each ad is going to cost to get that customer.
Correct.
And so just thinking about with the grant dollars, yes, but then going forward to make it sustainable, to market, how will that's going to go into your profit margin?
Yeah. Repeat your question for me.
So I was just saying that what you're going to spend on marketing is going to start to go into your profit margin. So
correct.
Is that the place where you plan on?
Correct. Yes.
Could you talk to us a little bit more about you seem like an amazing inventor, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other product ideas that are up under the hood. What does your product pipeline look like? I'm pretty sure it's not just the toothpaste. I saw like a picture of another product that you have, looks like in the making.
And so we do have other flavors. This is just, our whitening toothpaste is just my number one seller because people are crazy about white teeth. And then so we have bubblegum, which was created by my daughter just for a kids version, and then a blue mint, which it has just a little bit of whitening, but not just so much. And then going into the new products, I just wanted to make the toothpaste is the future, pretty much so. And so it'll be cool to have toothpaste tablets, and it's convenient. People like convenient stuff. So.
Love it.
For the whitening toothpaste, is that specifically for whitening? Would someone need to use an additional toothpaste, say, for other dental needs, or does it cover all dental mouth health?
It covers all dental mouth. So you can replace it with your Colgate, your Crest, and whatever you're using, and replace it with K&K.
Love it.
All right. Thank you. Give a round of applause to Kanika Joseph.
We are thrilled to be welcoming our second cohort for the We Build cohort. We Build stands for Women Entrepreneurs Build. We built this program to try to empower and elevate women who are often overlooked when it comes to startups and entrepreneurship. We are thrilled to be welcoming female-led teams to our program. Launch week is my favorite. The founders all get to meet each other in person. They've met on Zoom, but they start building connections almost immediately. It's wonderful to walk around and see all of the conversations that are happening. They're already melding as a group and talking about how they could be better together. I also love it when they walk into the We Build room for the first time and they see where this kind of 15-week experience is going to take place.
Welcome to the We Build room. So at your desk, you have your brand new MacBook Air.
MacBook Air? Yeah.
Ma'am, the box is right in front of you. It's right there. Yes. We just wanted to make sure you guys felt welcome as part of We Build Cohort 2. This will be kind of your home base for the next 15 weeks or so. You'll be able to utilize spaces throughout the Build in Tulsa building, but we wanted you guys to have your space where you can connect as a cohort. It started last year with Cohort 1, 10 Black female-led teams. And in this day and age, when it seems like funding Black women can be illegal or land you in a courtroom, I want you to look around and see what is possible. You are not here because you are Black women. You are not here because you're Black. You're not even here because you're women. You are here because you are excellent, you have amazing ideas, and far too often, people have discounted you, not believed in you, not given you opportunity. We know what your potential is, and we want to help you achieve that. And we believe in each and every one of you. And we know that Black women are the fastest growing demographic of business owners. You guys are starting businesses at a rate that far outpaces every other demographic. So that's why you're here, because you're already doing the thing. You just need the resources, the people around you, the peer connections, the mentors to able to take those businesses to the next level. And that's why we built this program, is we want that for you. This is not going to be easy. Let me say that one more time. This is not going to be easy. But what we are here to do is to try to make it a little easier. And I am so thankful for all of you guys. This project is so very important to what we do at Build in Tulsa. We want to see you succeed. We are here for you. We can't wait to see what you do. And let's build.
What brought me to We Build is this amazing opportunity to walk in the footsteps of the founders of Greenwood.
It feels amazing to be a part of the Black Wall Street legacy. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma, so being able to come back to the place that built me, be able to possibly give back in some capacity and continue that legacy that my family has had here for all these years means a lot.
We Build just seemed to have like the perfect opportunity of everything that I need in terms of actually having space, dedicated time, having access to mentors, and they just had all the resources that I needed to actually move my business forward. So that's what I'm excited about in terms of coming to We Build.
It's really cool just talking to other businesses, other female founders in particular who are striving, they have similar goals. And so for me, that sense of community has just been awesome.
I'm really happy to be here. I'm really proud to be here. I've seen the growth of the Build in Tulsa team, and I'm really proud of them and the growth that they've done. The swag bag was phenomenal. I so needed that MacBook.
At first, I thought it was Christmas. It felt like Christmas. I was super excited to see all of the beautiful gifts, especially specifically from a Black-owned founder friend of mine from Limit Beauty. Just being in like a co-working space with other founders, I think is going to be really nurturing and cultivating for our businesses.
I'm building a company. I'm excited about what it means to build the company. But this is what all of our ancestors dreamed about, was for us to be in a place where we can build, grow, and ignite the future.
All right. Yes, We Build Cohort 2. Such a wonderful time. It went by so fast. Such beautiful ladies. Next up, you will hear from Jackson Hayward with Dukapak. Come on up, Jackson. Give it up for Jackson, y'all.
Hi, my name is Jackson Hayward. I am head of product at Dukapak. Our CEO, Luca Mutinda, could not make it tonight due to a medical emergency, but he's in stable condition and should be back to work soon. In his place, I will be presenting our company's pitch to you all this evening. Small to medium-sized businesses have many different names across the globe, but they all have the same set of issues. From the Dukas of Kenya to the bodegas of the United States, these businesses need to tackle issues like employee and inventory management, handling multiple different types of payment, and interfacing with their customers. In sub-Saharan Africa, 95% of all registered businesses are small to medium size. And these businesses make up 50% of the GDP in the region. Still, 76% of these businesses are analog operations, which are less efficient and less secure. This leaves room for uncertainty, insecurity, and loss of income. At Dukapak, by digitizing these businesses, we're able to provide security, more time to focus on strategies to grow and scale SMEs across the region. In Kenya, consumer spending is forecasted to exceed $114 billion by the year 2029. In the greater African area, $3 trillion by 2030. At Dukapak, we believe we positioned ourselves to be a leader during this transformative phase of business. How do we plan to do this? Our solution is an end-to-end hardware and software platform for the over 45 million African businesses to transform the point-of-sale system experience for Dukas. Our products include e-commerce, hardware and software point-of-sale solutions, and integrated payments. We have developed the only end-to-end solution for the African market. As you can see, we have competitors in some key areas of our business, but we are the only ones who can do it all. Our software is developed in-house between our teams in Tulsa and Nairobi, and include an e-commerce platform to bring Dukas into the online retail space, and a point-of-sale system that provides inventory management, data analytics, an integrated loyalty and rewards program, and integrated and direct payments. Our software was even nominated for the African FinTech Award hosted in Washington, D.C. Our hardware, also built here in Tulsa, fully in-house, accepts cards and enables contactless payments at the counter or on the go, with familiar names like MasterCard and Visa, and regional players like M-Pesa. Our business, since 2022, our business has been working on growing. In 2023, we launched our full-service point-of-sale system to 132 beta clients. In 2024, we have focused on growing our investor base, our business partners, and our internal talent, so that in 2025, we can focus on fully scaling our product across Kenya. We've leveraged the demand for our software to negotiate revenue share agreements with payment processors that are some of the best in the industry globally. And we've utilized our loyalty member data to provide consumer behavior reports and data sets in real time to our merchants. Our team is global with industry leaders and experts. And our Tulsa team consists of graduates of the University of Tulsa and Atlas School. Altogether, we have decades of experience in point-of-sale systems, software and hardware development, tech sales, U.S. and Kenyan law, and the financial services and systems of Kenya. We are actively recruiting investors to raise over $250,000 to capture $2 million in annual recurring revenue in the fiscal year of 2025. With the funds we win tonight, we will supercharge our sales force and digital marketing to gain over 250 merchants by the end of the quarter. Here's a picture of our CEO, Luca, with some of our team in Kenya at an SME Expo in Nairobi, showing off our suite of devices to local businessmen and investors. Our technology brings peace of mind and efficiency to merchants worldwide. Join us on this journey as we scale our product from Tulsa to the global stage. Once again, my name is Jackson Hayward. I'm the head of product at Dugapak, and we thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. So it sounds like you're going to start sort of piloting in Kenya. Do you have plans to move to other countries beyond that?
Yes. So once we expand through the Kenyan market, an easy step is going down the Swahili coast. And from there, we can leverage that to move across Africa. We also have long-term plans to launch in Latin America. And once we have offices here in Tulsa, we plan to try and branch out locally. It's really important to us to provide a product that is on a global scale and quality, and we want to bring that quality to everywhere we go. If it's, we want to make sure that it's a product that people in Tulsa can use as well, and meets their business needs, just like our customers in Africa and Latin America and across the world.
Awesome. Hey, great presentation. A couple of questions for you. So the 132 beta testers that you have with the product in 2023,
yes.
Do you still have those beta testers still in place, and are they still utilizing the product? And if you do or don't, has there been increase or decrease in the number of people that you're actually beta testing the product with?
Yeah. So those beta testers are no longer using the product. It was not a paid service. It was for us to prove out our ability to scale and also kind of measure demand. And they were volunteered and knew ahead of time that this was the case. What was the second part of your question? I'm so sorry.
Pretty much, what is your existing user base that you have right now?
Oh, yes, of course. So we have over half a dozen customers. These customers are recurring and continue to pay subscription services and process anywhere between 3,000 and 10,000 USD as part of their businesses. We just launched this month our new sales affiliate program. To really expand that base. Most of these users we gathered from word of mouth. They told their friends about our product, and so they got on board. And we had about 1 or 2 weeks of paid Instagram marketing where we got a few of those customers as well.
And then the follow-up to that, the cost of the subscription monthly, and then are you guys taking a portion of the transaction as well?
Yes. So for the transaction real quick, as I mentioned before, we have a 50-50 payment share with our payment provider. Usually this is between 20 and 30%. So we feel like we got a pretty lucrative deal. It was mainly based on them seeing our product and seeing the promise in it.
So you're not taking a portion of the transaction, but a portion of the payment provider's portion.
So the transaction 3 is about 2.7%, and of that 2.7%, we get 50%.
Okay, sweet. And then the subscription is how much for the?
So the subscription starts at about $15 USD. That's for kind of a basic package, and then for our customers that have multiple stores or have their own employees and need more types of payment services, it can scale all the way up to about $65 USD.
Okay, thanks.
Well, I like to say, great job showing up clutch. I mean, for your founder.
You.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Can we go back to how you're looking to spend? Because I know you're looking for a bigger round to raise, but here. So, So I heard you mention that you guys have used Instagram before to run ads, you said?
Yes.
What did you learn from that? And when you look at digital marketing now, would you go the same route?
So I was not personally super directly involved in that aspect of our sales. I can say we think, I was shown the results and I believe that they're very good, and it's a very good way to gain traction with a lot of our businesses that we're trying to reach out for. A lot of our existing customers have their own Instagram accounts where they advertise off of, and we've been working directly with them to kind of show off our product in the same space. And so we think putting additional money into that side of marketing will pay off very well.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Give them a round of applause, you guys.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Future CEO Camp Pitch. We are here, rooted in the legacy of Black Wall Street, to talk about what happens when we give young folks an opportunity, when they can reach their dreams, when they don't start thinking about what they could do later, but what they can do now. We're talking about building the kinds of companies that provide wealth for your family and your family's family.
Y'all spent a whole week building a business and doing the kind of work that entrepreneurs in this community do every day and spend years doing. And you were able to knock it out in a week. You have some solid ideas. Are you ready to know who's going to present? Attraction map. Learning hoops. Shield up security. Biz coach. Mindful solutions. I imagine you've heard all about a lot of their ideas. They come home talking about it. They come back. They refine. They reiterate. They're innovative and creative and disciplined and thoughtful. And it was truly remarkable to watch them all week.
Attraction Maps is a global app. This app is able to find entertainment in any city, state, or town. You simply put in your location and it will find hundreds of fun places to go. Our problem was kids that needed help learning, and our solution is Learning Hoops, which is a fun, productive way to learn.
Our product is a door system with built-in thermal imaging technology. It can detect objects inside a person's bag or pockets. Using an AI model, the system can figure out whether it's a weapon or not.
Biz Coach is an app designed to guide aspiring entrepreneurs from ideation to business launch.
We offer free business courses, personalized plans with actionable steps, and an AI mentor.
Youth counseling and recreational centers.
So we provide unique counseling strategies and therapy solutions. So we have multi-ethic and licensed counselors to ensure representation for all of our clients.
Shop and Style creates a platform for local and small businesses where they can sell their clothing, and then we have our personal stylists give you fashion tips and shopping services.
Our first place winners at $3,000 is Shield Up Security. First place for $4,000 is
Shop and Style.
Max has gone to a number of camps over the years. Honestly, I haven't seen him so excited every morning to actually get up and go and get to the camp.
Any child who shows any sort of interest in business, I think this is definitely something they should experience.
Though this camp has really challenged her, especially financially, thinking about her future.
One thing I've noticed about Abigail, normally when she comes home, she's ready to get on the TV, but she's been coming home, calling her group, and they've been planning on how to get a better presentation.
Creating our future entrepreneurs is so critical in today's society.
The cherry on top is the leadership skills that it provides and the competence and confidence about their ideas.
I was so amazed at the changes from day one all the way to today. They just kept going, even if it was hard.
I want to say a big thank you to Build in Tulsa. Thank you for investing in our children, and we're grateful.
I always love to see that Future CEO Camp recap video. I feel like it gives me hope for our future. And that was led by none other than the Mandy Ford Argo. Again, program facilitator. So our next pitch will come from Elonda Jones with Daughter of Glow Candle and Wellness Company. So let's give it up for her, you guys.
Hello, everyone. My name is Elonda Jones, and I'm the founder of Daughter of Glow Candle and Wellness Company. We make natural, love-based, and safer alternative products that promote healing and self-care. This brand was created in honor of my late mother, Gloria, a.k.a. Glow, as a way to keep her light shining and out of necessity. So after suffering a loss and working in the healthcare field, administering medication, and seeing the effects it has on the skin and the body, I knew a more holistic way of doing things was needed. So my response to that, I created a line of products that heals the skin and encourages self-care. Did you know the skin is our largest organ? And according to the FDA and the CDC, using toxic products on your skin over a period of time can have damaging side effects, including hormonal imbalances, respiratory issues, hair loss, allergic reactions, and even neurological disorders. Now, I know we may not want to hear this, but products like Vaseline is gasoline. Only 11 out of over 10,000 chemicals used in self-care products have been banned in the United States. The beauty and self-care industry is the least regulated amongst industries like food and medication. So at Daughter of Glow, we provide safer options for self-care. We make natural and safer alternative luxury products that promote healing and wellness. Catering to men and women, our products are made of top quality carrier oils, raw African shea butter, and coconut soy wax, infused with herbs like lavender, hibiscus, and peppermint, which feed and nourish your skin. We have fragrance-free options available, and even our fragrance products only contain 1% fragrance oil, making them a safer option for your skincare needs. Our candles are made in glass vessels to help reduce our carbon footprint. They're hand-poured from coconut soy wax for a clean candle burning experience. We have organic cotton wicks, no added colors or dyes, and all candles have alluring names in honor of my mother, like the Shorty is a 10, the Queen, and the Cranberry Cadillac. With 88% of consumers putting emphasis on buying products that are natural, the time is now for a brand like Daughter of Glow. The combined market for natural skincare and candles is huge. The global market is $25 billion. In the United States, that market is $5 billion. And right here in Oklahoma, we have a $10.6 million market, and we want a piece of that pie. We're on goal to be a $1.5 million brand by Q2 of 2026. How do we get there? We're doing business to consumer, direct to consumer. We do event vending and pop-ups. We offer subscribe and save options, bundle options, and we also do drawings and giveaways to promote product awareness. We're gaining traction. By Q1, we were at our first retail location. By Q3, we were set up at our second. And here in Q4, we're at 3 retail locations, securing the 4th in a neighboring city. And we're just getting started. We plan to grow by targeting companies like natural grocers, spas, and gift shops. Our cost to produce is between $2 to $7. Our products retail between $7 and $20, and our year-to-date revenue is $9,400. So, how do we plan to expand? By diving deeper into our target market, allergy-prone individuals with sensitive skin and respiratory issues, easily triggered by toxic chemicals. Now, we plan to make Daughter of Glow a household name, so we're looking directly at our competition. Daughter of Glow, Bath & Body Works, and Miss Meyer's Clean Day all have a product line for home and body. But only at Daughter of Glow are our products non-toxic, do we prioritize customers' health, and we're Black-owned and operated. So to take them head on, we're seeking $20,000, $10,000 to stabilize our business structure, things like inventory, insurance, web host and Prime memberships to assist with shipping costs, $2,000 for equipment like a new PC for business operations and to help maintain a professional online presence, and $8,000 for strategized marketing and scaling, things like events, partnerships, and upgraded packaging, including barcodes, which will assist getting us into larger retailers. The team to get it done, the Glow Getters, myself, responsible for production, quality control, and customer relations. Tawan Jones, owner of Classic Man Barbershop, helps with relationship building and customer retention. And my direct-to-consumer sales rep, Kirk Ramsey, helps with vending, pop-ups, brand awareness, and sales. So, we would love your support in reaching our goals. Please visit us on all platforms. Scan the QR code and shop Daughter of Glow Candle and Wellness Company, where everything is always made with love. Thank you.
All right, now the Q&A from our judges.
So, great pitch. I love your mission behind your company. And my company is influenced and inspired by my mother as well, so that really hit home. And you did a great job explaining that. What I'd love to know from you is, who is your target consumer, and how are you going to go after them?
Okay, so again, my target consumer are individuals who have sensitive skin, allergies, things of that nature. So all of my products are created with those individuals in mind. The way that I plan to approach or gather those customers, like I said, natural brochures, wellness shops. I like to see myself in some form of a wellness store like a Trader Joe's or Whole Foods over time. But right now, we are marketing to our customers via Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. But I'd like to do more like Google ads, things like that, to try to pull in.
And what's your profit margin?
My profit margin? Mm-hmm. So my products, my cost to produce is between $2 and $7, and my products retail between $7 and $20. So.
Great presentation. Okay. No, you're doing good. Great presentation. A couple of questions for you. I wanted to learn more about your thoughts on potentially a B2B route, and particularly working with dermatology offices in order to reach your target market, being that you're actually focusing on people with particular skin allergies. Have you given that some thought, and are you planning on looking at doing that in the future?
Absolutely. So right now, my products are currently being sold. One of the locations is a Skin and Wellness Institute, and so I didn't mention that, but yeah, they help promote my products to people who need or have a need for my products. I'm also at a barber shop. That works pretty well just because of some of the things that I offer within my product line. So I try to pick strategic places to have my products at, where the products will do well at that particular location. So between the dispensary, the barber shop, and the Skin and Wellness Institute, that's how I've been able to obtain my customer base so far.
And of your product line, if you had to choose one that is performing the best, what product would that be, and what are your plans to expand it?
Oh my gosh, this is the most difficult question for me because they're all kind of neck and neck. It just depends on the time. Like my candles do really well overall, tapping into individual senses. Candles are just something that people like overall, but I can't say that they're doing better than my body products. It just really depends on the time or the situation and where I'm offering that product. Like my products do well in person, so at events and pop-ups and things like that, I do really well with the body products just because you're able to smell and feel and things like that. So it just kind of depends on where I am at the time, but overall they do good. I am kind of 50-50 about it. I really want to continue to promote and grow my wellness line because there's so much room for me to expand within that market, but I'm pretty passionate about my candles too. So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Great presentation. What's the shelf life for, say, like a body product or something, and how are you sort of anticipating interest and need around that?
So my products have a 2-year shelf life. I'm speaking specifically to my body products. And then that's something that I try to be mindful of, even with my products being stocked at certain locations. The goal is to sell them, but I'm also mindful of just making sure they're fresh and rotated, so I will go and pull them and sell them at an event and then restock those just to keep everything moving, but they do have a 2-year shelf life. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome. All right. Give it up for Yolanda. Yes.
We are back for yet another Female Founders Pitch Night. This is our 11th pitch competition to celebrate female-led founders and startups.
We're about igniting a movement that celebrates diversity, that fosters inclusion, and unlocks the incredible economic potential of women-led startups.
Cold and Delicious uses an AI-powered matching system and proprietary algorithm to match teacher talent directly with employers in in-demand industries.
Green Country Media is the first and only woman-led software development company in Oklahoma. We implement algorithms based on diversity.
Goals Aid is an inclusive AI-powered platform that helps people from all backgrounds achieve their goals by using their demographic profile to generate strategies specifically for them.
NAFO offers you personalized and accessible healthcare resources all in one centralized platform. We connect our users with personalized provider matching that is relevant to their culture background, as well as centralized health resources that is tailored to their own lived experiences.
For Style Lab 360, we really make it easy for plus-size women to find clothes that fit well and look great, and visualize those outfits on their bodies as well.
Luxury in Black empowers Black fashion designers and stylists with a comprehensive platform of global representation.
Introducing Cert Tracker, the first all-in-one solution for certification management, offering a comprehensive, intuitive platform for managing certifications, CE credits, and your credentials for both individuals and organizations.
Empower MS, a mobile wellness solution specifically designed for women with multiple sclerosis.
First place winner is Empower MS, Alana Umbanza. All right. So next up, you will hear from Alan Eke with Jam Hydration. Let's give it up for Alan, you guys.
So, what do a firefighter, professional athlete, and a mom just trying to keep up with their kids all have in common? Well, they all have a goal that they need to reach at the end of the day. And in order to reach that goal, they need to be adequately hydrated. Hi, my name is Alan, CEO and founder of Jam Hydration. As a former professional track athlete, I was fortunate enough to run for some of the world's largest organizations and companies. Some of those companies were New Balance, ran for the University of Oklahoma, and one of the top high schools in the nation. And the problem that I found was the solutions that we had were typically packed full of sugar, which led to unintended side effects. Some of those side effects led to spikes in your blood sugar levels, which give you that roller coaster effect that you might feel throughout the day. Also, with some of those products, had high calories, which also led to an unnecessary weight gain. But our solution, simply put, is a cleaner way to hydrate. Our solution is a dry powder that you can simply mix with water. It will have no added sugar, so you won't experience those roller coaster effects that you typically have throughout the day. And we really want to craft it with the earth in mind. We want to make our solution recyclable and also compostable to fight the fight against plastic. But how are we compared to the other companies that you typically see in the grocery stores? For starters, we have 0 grams of sugar. We're going to use real fruit with real nutrients in it and no artificial ingredients. And as you can see, with companies such as like Liquid IV, they typically use synthetic vitamins, which simply put, make it harder for your body to absorb. And we really want to hone in on the electrolytes, to make sure you are going throughout the day. And our market size is huge. Our total market at $25.1 billion, that includes all the hydration beverages and sports drinks in the United States with the 4% projected growth year over year. And our serviceable market, which is in the U.S., which is at $6.5 billion, which includes all powdered hydration solutions. But the number I really want to focus on is the $7.2 million. That's the powder hydration supplement that is right here in Oklahoma. And we're looking to get a percentage of that. But all those numbers are great, but how are we actually going to get there? We're going to get there with our go-to-market strategy. We're going to be grassroots-led and community-driven, focusing on our local run clubs here in Tulsa, our events, our 5Ks, our marathons, our 10Ks, and also with micro-influencers to get the word of mouth out, the word out as well. And also focusing on organic content and social media so you can have a transparent company telling you exactly what is inside these ingredients that you're digesting. And we have the team to do it, with Alejandro as our brand strategist with a visual footprint, myself as a founder, and Jesse as our director of operations leading the way. And we're super excited about where we are and where we're going. In Q1 of 24, we secured a product concept to ensure that we had a market demand. Our brand identity followed right after to establish a visual footprint and acknowledgement towards that idea. And right now, we're insanely excited about our research and development process to build a product that validates that market need. And in Q2 of 2025, we look to launch our product on a large scale and plan for growth. And how we're going to use that funding would be in 3 categories: marketing, research development, and production, with the real focus on research and development to make sure that we're creating a product and a better jam for you. So I want to invite everyone to take out your phones, scan the QR code, and join our waitlist so you can get a transparent company and better way to hydrate. Hi, my name is Alan, and thank you so much for your time.
Hey, Alan. Great idea, great concept. Wanted to talk to you about your research and development and what's kind of happening there. So you talked about using real fruits and not using added sugars like the other hydration companies on the market. What of the research and development, what are the approaches that you guys have seen are viable options to produce the product and also produce it at mass scale? Yeah. Second to that is, what are the added ingredients that you include in the fruit, I guess I would say, in order to actually increase the electrolyte total?
Yeah, great question. So for the fruit part of it, we'll be using a freeze-dried fruit, which is broken down into a powder. And that's what's going to have your flavored. And I guess to answer your question, how it's different, typically companies are using natural flavors, which is just a blanket of a bunch of stuff that may taste like the flavor. So we'll actually use the actual fruit. And by doing so, we'll actually have the nutrients retained in that fruit. So you can have the mineral, or so you can have the vitamins that are in that fruit. So we don't have to add in the synthetic vitamins to answer your question. And then what was the second question?
I was asking what other added ingredients would you actually include in that?
So we would include potassium citrate, and then we'll also include magnesium, calcium, and those would be pretty much the electrolytes that we would add in on top of the flavoring. And then for like another sweetener, we would use stevia, which is organic, so it was not like an added sugar or anything. So we would have 0 sugar. And yeah, we would use, those would be the core ingredients that we would use. It's all a dry solution that you can mix with water or sparkling water, whatever you like to other fluids.
A quick follow-up, sorry. So if you use dried fruit, the question is, and you don't add sugars to it, would the product still retain a high sugar count just because like you're using fruit, or would that actually reduce the count of the grams of sugar?
Yeah, so there will be no additional added sugar. So when you eat a strawberry, there are sugars in that strawberry, correct, but there will be no added sugar. So we're not going to dump more sugar into the products like some other companies typically do to get that sweetener effect. So instead of using added sugar, we would use organic solutions like stevia.
Sweet.
Or monk fruit, yep.
Hey, Alan, great pitch. I understood that you said that you're going to use some of your funds for inventory. How many products is that going to give you?
For production, so the MOQ would be 10,000 units. So a lot of our money would go towards that right there. So we would use, the minimum was 10,000, and we would use that funds to pretty much go into production
So
at a large scale.
So the funds that you put up there take care of that 10,000?
Yes, 11,000 is what was on the side. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So what's your profit margin on your product?
Yeah, so great question. So each stick is going to have 6 grams of jam in it, dry solution in it. And within those sticks, it would cost about 50 cents to make the stick. And then we would sell that stick for $2. And in a pack, we'll start out with 15 sticks. So I know I'm at a loss of people, but ultimately buying it for 50 cents, selling it for $2 per stick.
Thanks so much. Great presentation. Yeah. I was curious, you mentioned on the packaging that it would be compostable. Is that industrial or like a local? Could someone use that if they have a composter in their backyard, or does it need to be industrial?
Yeah, so it would be an industrial. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Great.
And recyclable as well. Great. We would have some, like, for instance, like the boxes as well that it comes in would be recyclable.
All right. Any more questions from our judges? Okay, let's give it up for Alan, you guys. Our next founder that you will hear from is Tamiqua Whitaker with Queen Kisses All Natural Luxury Lip Care. So let's give it up for Tamiqua, you guys. All right.
When networking or meeting up with friends, we always want our mouth and our lips to be ready for anything. How often are we out at the event, we're conversating and engagement, at some point our eyes go right to their mouth or lips, and we might even make a judgment if it looks kind of off. Well, I'm on stage being judged tonight, so you don't have to be judged, okay? Queen Kisses is here to get your confidence back up. The problem we address is dry, often discolored lips in need of restoration. Some contributing factors to dry lips are going to be the medications you may be taking, the weather and the region that you live in. If you're dehydrated, also if you're a smoker, that's a huge contribution. Sun damage, also things you may be allergic to or deficient in vitamin B. But the solution to that is going to be our all-natural lip restoration system, created in small batches to ensure consistency in the blends as well as the efficacy of the products. It's a 3-part system. All of our products are coconut oil based. The exfoliator is a sugar scrub that you're going to use 2 to 3 times a week. The lip balm you're going to use daily to replenish your moisture, and the nighttime aloe lip mask you're going to use as needed for more complicated lip issues like cold sores. How we make money, B2B, direct to consumer, through our website and pop-ups. We also offer white labeling services to enhance your customer experience. Since 2019, over 3,000 customers have been served with numerous 5-star reviews from our delighted customers. Also, we've generated over $15,000 in revenue to date. These are some of the publications that have featured our brand and some of the partnerships that have helped us excel. LaRue's Kitchen has given us a presence inside the Mother Road Market. Also, the Art Museum on the OU campus. The global lip care market in 2023 was valued at $2.4 billion and projected to reach $3.34 billion by the year 2028. The North American portion of that was valued last year at about $460 million and projected to reach over $520 million by 2023. And if we could just obtain 0.1% of that valuation over the next 5 years, that would put Queen Kisses at about $100,000 a year. Our go-to-market strategy to obtain that, we're going to run organic ads on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We're also going to hire a sales team to increase our B2B presence, as well as affiliate marketing partnerships with micro-influencers. And we also want to explore more medical partnerships with those doing lip fillers, cosmetic surgeons, and dermatologists. So why would you choose Queen Kisses over these top competitors listed? Our products are truly all natural with less than 4 ingredients per product. It's part of an actual lip care system, and you receive immediate results when using our products from the very first use. The team is myself, Tamiqua. I'm a licensed dental professional for more than 15 years. Also, Leandre Whitaker, he's a certified lean implementer with more than 20 years managerial experience. He's also my husband, and I pay him in hugs. The way we're going to use the money as follows. We're going to allot $10,000 to our marketing and branding, $5,000 to our business operations, admin, back-end stuff, hiring people, and $5,000 to handle our inventory and holiday management. So do you want to work with Queen Kisses or get my products in your store and get my fan base come looking for our products? Of course you do. Go ahead and scan that barcode, and it'll give you all the information to contact us. And if you're in the crowd tonight and you want to try Queen Kisses, you can do so with code BIT at checkout for free shipping tonight only. Thank you so much.
Great job.
Thank you, Kim.
So happy to see you on stage tonight. Loving the packaging. It looks really good. Very, very upscale. Now, my question is, you mentioned that you will use some of the prize to hire. What are the areas that you see or the gaps that you see that you need to accomplish your goals?
Well, I do all my own marketing. When I get into these partnerships, Tamiqua's feet is in the street. I'm going talking to these business owners myself. So anything to help alleviate that. If I could clone myself and pay her, I would. But anything to help me build the team and help me get further faster.
And what are those team members? So what do you see? Who do you see you'll be hiring first if you win the prize?
Marketing, first of all. I do good at marketing, but girl, I'm tired of doing it myself. Okay? So marketing would be my first order of business.
And what type of marketing would you want them to do? Is it more digital? Is it more collateral, at events? Like, what are you thinking about? How you gonna market?
Mostly with social media and TikToks and the crazy algorithms and how to do that. I need professionals that know how to do that, so I'm not wasting time and money. So that would be my first order of business, and that's why my platforms I'm on already: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Run it up.
Love it. I think, honestly, with one more product iteration, you may really give Aquaphor a run for their money.
Can you repeat? I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I said with one more product iteration, you really may give Aquaphor a run for their money. So a couple of questions for you here. Kind of year to date, what is the traction or revenue that you guys have in selling the product?
We've generated over $15,000 so far in revenue to date. Thank you. For my lip scrubs only cost me $2.59 to make that I sell for $15.
Sweet.
My lip balms only cost me 41 cents to make that I sell for $4.
Sweet.
And my lip max that I have, it cost me $1.19 that I sell for $10.
Love it.
But after tomorrow's price ain't today's price.
Run it up.
Thank you so much. That was a great presentation. I love looking at seeing the really simple ingredients and that you do keep it really limited. On the essential oils, do you list what essential oils you use and sort of what's the selection process?
Well, it kind of depends on where I'm going with the flavors. Like for the season, I have lots of flavors, but they're only certain available during certain times of year. Right, so I only go for plant-based 100% premium essential oils. And I try to, keep so much verbiage off of the packaging there, so I just put, premium essential oils for scent. It just depends what season it is that I'm using, but they're all plant-based 100%.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we got time for one more. Mm-hmm. Kind of talk to me about your product vision. Like, where do you want this to be? Where do you want this to go? Like, what are you looking to ultimately achieve with this? What is your North Star?
With Queen Kisses, with the brand, ultimately I do see it being a global brand. Something that you can get at medical offices, that you can get at Ulta, Sephora, and big places, spas, boutiques, anywhere people are with lips.
Yeah.
Okay? So, all those places.
Love it. Love it.
more questions from our judges? All right. Well, let's give it up for Tamiko, you guys.
Going through Build Up 4.0 has been awesome. I've learned a lot of clarity on my business. So many opportunities have came just from me signing up from this class.
I honestly love the support. I think this was just a gentle track onto how to get clarity with my business and how to sell it to the right customers and be able to perfect my pitch to the max.
This program has done so much for me. It gave me the confidence and tools to do public speaking at a whim, because before I was always mumbling and stumbling over my words and having a hard time to articulate my ideas, but with the practice and the dedication, I was able to learn that here. If you're stuck in a rut and you have problems with maybe public speaking or pricing or how to start a business in general, come here. The biggest thing is the community, and the biggest thing is building Tulsa, because their community resources and their passion to help us out, it will help anybody that just needs to get out that rut.
All right, you guys. So our next pitch is going to be from Jamel Stevens with Afropop. So let's give it up for Jamel.
Who'd have thought that a blackberry vanilla soda would be an opportunity to address the lack of black representation in the soda space? Hi, my name is Jamel Stevens, founder of Afropop. America has a problem. There's a lack of black representation in the beverage industry. With 42% of the U.S. being Gen Z and millennials, and with them being the most diverse and inclusive group in the U.S., we want new and exciting brands. The industry knows this, and that's why they're transitioning towards fruitful flavors over artificial methods. Since the pandemic, the beverage industry has grown $73 billion. As a whole, the beverage industry is a $447 billion industry. So who are we? Afropop is Oklahoma's newest soda company, but we're not just a soda company. We're a celebration of people. We create unique and natural products. We connect our products to the unique black experience. And then we also partner with artists to allow them to tell their story. We create our product with the highest quality of ingredients. Our flavors are bold, and our products allow artists to tell their story. So for 60 cents, we were able to create Blacker the Berry, a blackberry vanilla soda, Grandma's House, a butterscotch cream soda, and Summer Nights, a blueberry lemonade soda. To bring this vision to reality, I lead our team as the founder and CEO. In 2020, I worked for one of the largest breweries in the state. With experience in producing soda, Rough Tail leads our production process in our state-of-the-art co-packing facility. Midwest leads our distribution process with 17 years of experience in the grocery industry. And our artists serve as visionaries within our communities. Nylana is one of the youngest black female sculptors in Oklahoma City. Leandre leads the initiative on public art in Oklahoma City. And RJ combines hip-hop and literature to teach college students as a UCO professor. So who are we trying to reach? Trendy young adults, people who are health-focused, early adopters, social media users, people who value artistry and support local business. And that's exactly where they can find us. Afropop focuses on partnering with the local hospitality scene and grocery market channels. We also sell directly to consumers through our pop-up events and farmers markets. As a whole, the beverage industry is a $447 billion industry. In the South Central region alone, it is an $8 billion industry. We're seeking to capture $430 million of that. Afropop is projected to be a $1 million business by Q2 of 2025. Thank you. And that's why we're focusing on expanding our team to expand our reach. So where are we? Afropop is sold in 70 locations across Oklahoma. We've been featured in the Oklahoman and the 405 magazine. We have produced 160,000 fluid ounces of soda, and we've generated over $36,000 in revenue. So now that you know our goals, let's look at our competitive landscape. Afropop is the only soda company that checks all the boxes for being all natural and partnering with local artists. We take our impact very seriously. And we're just getting started. Afropop wants to strategically advertise on Instagram and TikTok. Then we want to partner with influencers from those platforms to lead potential consumers to our trading partners. Then we'll translate that to in-person customer engagement by sampling our products. And the future of Afropop is bright. We want to focus on printing directly on cans. We want to ramp up our marketing campaigns. We want to create even more exciting new flavors and zero sugar options. So if you want to stay in our orbit, please scan our QR code. Go to Fulton Street and try Afropop and tell a friend the future of soda is here. Thank you.
Well, let me start this off because, I love the name Afropop. It's the representation for me. My daughter feels seen as soon as she saw it, so that is amazing. How did you come up with the name? What's sort of your background story to this?
Absolutely. Thank you for that question also. So I actually grew up in rural Oklahoma, I was born in rural Oklahoma, and when I was born, I moved to Arkansas, and in Little Rock in particular, which is a predominantly black city. And when I was 7 years old, I actually moved back to rural Oklahoma. And as you can probably imagine, that's really nerve-wracking for a 7-year-old to not find anyone that looks like them. And so that created an internal struggle for me in that representation. And so as I kind of thought and looked through the lack of representation in the soda industry, I knew that I wanted Afropop to represent me. And so that's why I focus on the artistry as an artist myself. And I focus on the representation aspect as well.
A couple of questions for you. One, it tastes great.
Thank you.
That's a plus. Kind of talk to me about production cost. I think one would assume that because you're doing designs that your costs will increase, but it looks like the way that you have the can manufactured,
yep.
That assumption may be popped a little bit, but kind of talk to me about the cost to make it and then what the retail is for.
Absolutely. Let's go back to our slide here. So our co-packing, when you look at our co-packing, that's 16 cents a can. That also translates to $4 a case. This is also, by the way, the lowest that we've gotten our co-packing. When we started, it was actually $25. So to get it down to $4 is absolutely fantastic and very competitive. So we actually create the recipe ourselves, and then we hand that off to Roughtail.
Yeah.
And Roughtail produces our soda based on our specs. And they do all the quality assurance testing to make sure that the carbonation is correct, that our pH is correct, and that our flavor profile is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it go down if you order more? So, what's the minimum that you're having to do right now, and where's the cost break?
Yes, as we kind of go down, it will, or as we increase our price will go down a little bit. With it being so competitive, $4 a case is really hard to beat. But, as we kind of look and expand as a national brand, getting into some of those other co-packing facilities, they will actually be able to beat some of those, the cost that Roughtail has offered us.
And Roughtail is here in Oklahoma?
Yes. Roughtail is actually based in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
Thanks so much. Great presentation. And I agree. It tastes delicious.
Thank you.
I really love the artwork, and I'm curious. I appreciate the storytelling that you can almost just see within the art. What are some of your ideas around scaling, finding artists, just that picture? Because it seems like the art is a big piece of this brand.
Absolutely. Well, I want to say that Afropop is going to focus on Oklahoma first. That's the first thing that we'll do. But as we kind of scale and grow, we want to also focus on expanding our flavors into more soda flavors, like dark sodas, things like that, zero sugar options. So we'll continue to find more black artists to give them the opportunity to tell their stories. And then also to answer your question about scalability, so we'll focus on having co-packers within the Southwest Central region, the East Coast, and then the West Coast. That will also focus on helping cutting down some of those costs with transporting our products out of state and things like that. Which is about about a cent per can, but it really is pennies on a dollar when it comes to soda.
Follow-up question to that, especially with the artists. Are you all paying the artists for the art, and that's a percentage of, do they receive a percentage of each can sold?
That's a great question. So yes, we are paying our artists. What we do is we do a 3% of net sales, and so that is the agreement that we've set with the artist, and that's pretty good when you think about.
Sweet.
Can I do some art? No,
For real.
Any more questions from our judges?
No.
Okay. Well, let's give it up for Jamel.
I think that Black Wall Street is not a history lesson. If we go back and look at what was accomplished in the 1920s, it is a guide to how we can bring equitable success to everyone. When we arm folks with the tools and resources that they need, success happens. And that's why Tulsa is the blueprint. Somehow, it has been 3 years since Build in Tulsa kicked off operations. In 2021, we were one program, really impacting somewhere between 9 founders and 20 founders by the end of that first year. Now we're a community of 450 entrepreneurs. We have facilitated more than 10,000 hours worth of training and coaching. And we have invested $10.5 million, most of that going right into the hands of Black and Brown founders. In that time, we've gone from an idea to a true movement to build the tools and the resources to make sure those who have the talent have the opportunity.
We got accepted to come into Build in Tulsa through Techstars. We came out from Nigeria. Techstars program helped us accelerate our business, like helping us, crack 1 to 5 million ARR revenue opportunities and goals that we should focus on. I just had a conversation with the mayor. I'm on the Planning Committee Council of Technology in the regional chamber ecosystem. All of this is through Build in Tulsa.
When we started Build in Tulsa, we thought it was all tech. But what we found was that there were beauty and wellness founders more so than there were tech founders. And so because of that, we built out a new program this year called the Build Up Product Workshop and the Build Up Product Pitch Night. So whether it's a beauty and wellness product or whether it's a food and beverage product, we now have expanded the types of entrepreneurs that we can support.
Boyd Athletic Manufacturing Company was the first winner of the Product Pitch Night for Build in Tulsa. We were elated to win $20,000. I needed that money to secure some intellectual property for my design to protect me from the bigger competitors who have a lot more money than me. During that time of being coached by the ladies, I had several venture capitalist meetings happening at the same time, so I was able to take the stuff that I was learning there and apply it immediately. I'm forever grateful.
The programming at Build in Tulsa has truly evolved. When we started the Build in Tulsa network, we were thinking that we would scale founders through 3 accelerator programs. But in between that, we found that we were missing a very important piece, and we found that we needed to support more women, but not only building up their business, but scaling their business.
I am an original member of the We Build Cohort 1, leaving from the public sector into the realm of entrepreneurship. Build in Tulsa and the We Build Accelerator really set me up for success with my business. Not only was there funding that was provided, but we also had mental health services, a focus on wellness. And as a mom, I felt seen and supported in a community to help me enter into this realm of entrepreneurship.
And so we have all these founders that we have trained over the last 3 years, and whether it's through Build in Tulsa or whether it's through their own companies or their own philanthropic endeavors in the future, now they too can utilize our blueprint and put it back out into the world.
If the rest of the world followed this blueprint, I mean, by this time, everybody be eating. Everybody be winning. Let's go. Without Build in Tulsa, I don't think my company would be this far. It was like they saw beyond what I saw in myself. And because of that, it allowed for me to continuously push forward.
So at the top of 2024, we moved into Build in Tulsa's HQ. This was our moment to come home and really have a place that housed all the things that we do, from co-working and networking to training and coaching. Part of what made Black Wall Street so special is that you had this concentrated effort in the neighborhood of Greenwood. And I think that's one of the things that Build in Tulsa is bringing to the table now that we're 3 years old. Our founders, they are the reason that we do this work. This is the kind of movement that we're starting, where one founder's success begets another founder's success, where we're cheering each other on, where we're becoming customers of one another, where our founders are becoming what they dreamed they could be.
Tulsa is the blueprint.
All right. What a beautiful way to close out the showcase portion of tonight. Now, don't go anywhere. The judges have been dismissed to deliberate. But let's see here. It is time for the audience choice vote. So if you have your phones, I'm sure everybody has their phone. Go ahead, scan the QR code. At this time, you'll be able to cast your vote for the founder of your choice. And that's going to stay up there for some time. So you have time to scan and go through the survey to choose your founder of your choice. But while you do that, I do want to discuss some upcoming events that we have at Build in Tulsa as we close out 2024. So quite a few things coming up. Global Entrepreneurship Week. That is in collaboration with 36 Degrees North. On your way in, when you checked in at the registration table, there are postcards with more information on how to register. But Global Entrepreneurship Week is for anyone who's aspiring to be an entrepreneur. If you are an entrepreneur right now, you're looking to scale and grow. Tons of workshops, sessions, networking opportunities to take part in. I highly encourage you to definitely tap in, completely free. And there's going to be sessions the whole entire week, the 18th through the 22nd. Also happening that week, we have our Techstars Demo Day. So similar to today, how you saw the founders come up and pitch, our accelerator program, Techstars Cohort 5, will be having their demo day as well. And that's going to happen on November 21st. We'll also have a Friendsgiving. So please come hang out with us, network. That's going to be that same week. All of the things going on in 1 week, y'all. All of the things. November 20th, that's a Wednesday, and that's going to be at our headquarters in downtown Tulsa, 124 Reconciliation Way. And then if you or anyone that you know is interested in business coaching, we are taking applications right now for our Q1, which is January through March. You can sign up through the buildintulsa.com website. And then last but not least, December 6th, we're going to have a First Friday holiday market again at our headquarters in downtown Tulsa. Now, something a little different for the holidays. We are accepting non-perishable food items, and we're going to be donating those goods to Iron Gate, a local pantry here in Tulsa. So for every person that comes and donates, they'll receive one ticket. So one ticket per person. Your name will go into a drawing, and then you have to be present on December 6th at the holiday market for a chance to win a prize. We'll be giving away quite a few prizes. So yes, that's everything that is happening. So now until December 6th, definitely stop by the office, drop off your non-perishable food items. But yes, that is it. Has everyone had a chance to vote? Yes? Yes? Everyone here online? But yes, I'm going to keep this slide up here right now. We're waiting for the judges to calculate the scores. While they're doing that, feel free. We're going to have a short intermission. There's more food and beverages in the back. And then, we'll hear some music. So don't go anywhere. Don't go too far. Yes. But we'll be announcing the winner soon. All right. All right, everyone. Go ahead, head back to your seats. Judges will have you over here on the side of the stage. All right. Yes, so we are ready to announce the winners of tonight. Is everyone ready? Yes. Give a round of applause to our founders. Again, got to give a round of applause. You guys did so wonderful. And then before we give prizes, special thanks to our sponsors once again, Target, the George Kaiser Family Foundation, the Sanford and Irene Bernstein Family Foundation, and the Charles and Lynn Schusterman Family Philanthropies. Okay, y'all ready to get into it? So, our first prize for Audience Choice Award is Queen Kisses. Come on up, Tamika. Congratulations. Yes.
And you didn't want to pitch.
She didn't want to pitch. Oh, what? Don't miss your blessing, girl. All right. So, for second and third place, they were very, very close. All right? So our third place winner is K&K Smiles. Come on up, Kanika. Congratulations. Yes. Awesome. Let's give her a round of applause. Yes. Yes, that's yours. Okay. For our second place winner. All right. All right. So with second place, we have Queen Kisses. Come on up, Tamika. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Congratulations. Yes. Okay. And our first place winner. Are y'all ready? Drum roll, please. All right. Afro Pop, first place winner. Come on up, Jamel. Congratulations. Yes. Awesome. Let's give our winners a round of applause. Yes. Okay. Thank you all so much for your support. Again, a huge shout out to Mandy Ford Argo, the program facilitator, to Audrey Godwin, the amazing business coach that worked with these founders. Yes, thank you so much for your support, your love. We appreciate you all, and we hope you have a good evening. Let's keep building, y'all. All right. All right, founders, if we can have all of our founders to the stage. If we can have all of our beautiful founders to the stage, please.